Greetings, everyone. Welcome to WhiteFalcon Plays Archon Soul. Just one little try, shall we? I believe this demo. Roguelike 2D dice builder. Create powerful dice using swappable faces, runes, and bodies with unique effects. Craft spells, craft powerful synergies, defeat challenging enemies, and conquer Archon's palace. Gone for the throne. Got a bit of movement here. Looks like kind of eyes. In the group. Let's jump in, shall we? What's on that? Choose a character. We're the green character. The Gaiamancer. A mage from a village torn apart by famine. Wields the power of nature and growth. Seeks the soul's power to save his village from certain survey. I kind of feel like he should stay in his village and grow natural food. But he's gone out to save everyone. Punch wizard. One punch wizard. Upcoming combat. Oh, we're fighting the punch wizard. At the beginning of your turn, you discard dice. Your discarded dice are rolled. Drag your dice slots to cast spells. Dice slots can have requirements for the dice you put them in. Hover over them for more information. Makes kind of sense. Put dice in. Make up to 7 cost. Gain 3 barrier if the 3 or less, gain 5 barrier instead. Okay, so if defense less than 3, gain 5. It's frail. Any dice. We don't even know what he's doing. Intention is unknown, but will not damage the player. EV'd it. Total value of all dice face. Wait. If the dice value is 3 or less, gain 3 barrier instead. Deal 5 damage if the dice value is 5 or more. Make a new dice the rest of combat and discard it. Kind of interested. Number of times this spell can be. When it reaches 0, the spell is consumed and cannot be cast for the rest of combat. Max use. We need 7. And if we want to attack, let's attack first. If the dice face is 4 or greater, inflict 1 weak. Otherwise, inflict 1 vulnerable on. That him when he rolls up. Oh, we can make him frail. Interesting. Gain 1 if it's gain 3 grounded if B is 1. Gain 5 grounded. Beginning of your turn, gain barrier equal to grounded. Kind of cool, isn't it? They got some new things going on. I could have made him vulnerable and then hit him for more. Barrier block incoming damage. Barrier goes where? Some spells have limits. Pass them. This enemy intention is played. It shows you what the enemy will do on their turn. Hover over it for putting damage to it. So we can gain 5 barrier. Wait, didn't we put a dice in here? No, we didn't. We can make him. No, wait. Make him. How come I can't put dice on it? I get another 5 barrier if I need 13. 3 own. Do we block it all, guys? Probably gonna do it every single time. No, it's doing nothing. Still can't put that. Oh, I definitely put something in this time. So you have to put everything in. 3, 4, 5, 6. I die. I do want to know what this undergrowth is. 15 damage. Wait, can we kill him? 14 we can do. Not enough. I don't know if we can block 15. We can get 6 plus 5. We can do 11. Do 14. Because he'll go into question mark mode. We could find out what this does, but oh, it just adds another whole dice. Okay. Might be enough to kill. 5 or more. So we can do 7. And then 5, 10, 15. Okay, so that's pretty powerful, the undergrowth. Start using it straight away if you can. Take these are your combat rewards. Take as many as you want. Earned them. In gold. Spell. Add 12 repertoire. All faces without runes on dice. Used to cast a spell, gain toughness. You roll this face, gain 5 barrow. That's pretty cool. So let's see. Just put armor on. If Sandstorm has begun, deal 7 damage. Otherwise, begin the 12 turn 5 damage. Interesting. Rush of Thorns. All faces without runes on dice used to cast this spell gain spiked. When you roll this face, deal 5 damage to each. Maybe nature, so we can stay alive, then other things. A little bit of defensiveness to start with. Okay, so it's similar to the other dice game that we played. I can't remember what that is. That was a good game, though. Okay. Get a dice. Choose one. Well, this seems a lot better. I guess we could right-click that to find out what other... Wait, where'd it go? And then spells gain barrier using this rune, gain additional 4 barrier. When you cast a spell using this rune, gain 3 grounded. Remove rune until end of combat on activation. That sounds good because we can put other activations on. Does this mean, is it better than not? Or does it just mean it's going to be disintegrated when you put this? Okay, so we can probably this thing. So we can put this on something. Maybe it goes on a random dice. Where's our dice that we picked up? Okay, you have an item. You have items to modify your dice, but modify them here. Oh, so we can add that face to a dice. Drag a dice here to modify. The runes and face values are here. Drag the runes and face values to the dice face to modify them. You can faces. But interestingly, we have a couple of things that do good with low cost. I think we take out the 4. That instead. And then when you cast a spell using this. It's interesting. I don't know why I'm a bit confused why it's saying grounded when one is showing. Okay, so you can undo it if you want to. I don't know if it's like slotted in there once you press OK. Spell select is what this, that's fine. Okay. These do pretty in-depth, which is kind of cool. Looked a bit simple on the videos, but these are unit abilities. You can use them once each combat. Drag your dice into unit ability to activate it. Like spells, they can have dice requirements to activate. Guymancer's unit ability gives you additional barrier each. You can activate the enemy's unit abilities too. Unit abilities are usually useful, so take advantage of them. This enemy will not attack during their next turn. This unit skips their next turn. So we would stop his next turn. Deal 10 damage and inflict 2 weak on this enemy. All right, we got a lot to think about. Doing 6 damage right now. I kind of feel like if it's 1, you get 5 ground. Wait. What's the 5, 7, 9? Anyway, we've got enough to block him. Oh, it's this next turn. We'll take a damage. And we'll start getting these sorts. Is that just that side or the whole die? All faces without runes on the die. That's the spell gain tough. 4 and 6. Maybe we'll start gaining some more dice. And then we'll put strength on this. Got 10 armor, so fine. Odds they automatically give you don't even have to play them. We can do this again. Oh, it's got 1/1. Max. Okay, so he's doing 9 damage. We've got give armor now. We just have to do damage. 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gone. Okay. Now we can we pick who to attack? Oh, we can. All right, and then we'll get that as armor. So pretty much we are... Okay, there's a certain amount of charges on. We're getting 20 armor every turn now. How come these two don't have that? Oh, this comes back up again. Where's the grounded one? Here it is. That has to be on that specific side. Alright, so we can start smacking them now. I don't know if we need to go... I guess we've got enough armor. Let's just... Boom. Okay. Deal damage equal to your barrier. That's pretty damn good. Going for a defensive build, guy. What's golden? The dice. 6 is pretty good as well as 1. Whenever a spell using this rune deals unblocked damage, gain damage. Whenever a spell using this rune gives a buff, give 1 additional attack. Spell using this rune deals fatal damage, gain 5 max. Permanently remove the activation. Permanently ruin on activate. Let's go with the max HP then. Interesting. Stop or event. You'd like to see what the path leads to. Having a variety of spell costs can be better utilized all of your dice each turn. Because that one, you need 2 ones. Which, what does it mean? Anything. Only dice faced with a value of 1 can be placed here. We need a good mix of 1s and high value. Our cards. Let's see what the shop's like. Money we have. Aqua Gem Body. When the dice is used in unit ability, make an unit ability. Gain 10 barrier if you discard this die. Heal 20 HP and gain 10 max. Reserve spell adds an additional slot. Spells gain 5 fortitude, lose 5 fortitude at the end. Gain 3 barrier, gain 1 grounded. 5 damage. 0 if that damage is fatal. Spell has not passed this. Against 1. Deal 5 damage. Repeat 0. If that damage is fatal and this spell has not been cast. One to boost up. Then full barrier, repeat 1. I really want 1s. Grounded. You can get 1 more grounded, mate. Get a 1. We really need specifically 1. I think this is kind of fun. Elite combat. Let's do it. Modified dice. We want to put this. Drag the body. And we probably don't. No, what's that? This is if it's gain 3 barrier, if the thing is less. The 4s are bad for us. Okay, let's get rid of another. Let the 4 go. Just. We can put grounded on. When a spell using this rune deals fatal damage, that'll probably be it. Hexbreaker. Make 4 ethereal dice, self-inflict 1 week on the player. When this dice is used or discarded, destroy this dice. Or ethereal. Use this button to hide your dice if they. Wait, what? Too many? Like up to here? Okay, so this gives me a free dice. Got 12 damage coming at us. I feel like we want to put these in nature's armor. And this is depleted. I'm going to put one of those in. 5 barrier. being weakened. Try and make a few. Don't want to get. One extra dice. No way to actually damage it. Tricky, because we can put this in to get extra dice in. Try and not take any damage. You get 5. Cursing 2 of the player's dice. Cursed dice are not rolled during your next turn. Well, here we go. Grounded. Will give me an instant dice. And then 1 gives me a whole lot of armor. A little bit of damage. I don't roll these. To buff himself and lower mine. Attacking the 13 already. This in. It's gonna be very hard to play until we get. We'll block. And attack. Slow and steady. 4 extra damage. We got 23 block now, mate. We don't need to block at all, so we just attack, attack, attack. I need a reroll ability. Last one, armor. I feel like I'm okay right now. Just smack him. We'll gain 20 kills. 21 damage. He's dead next turn. We take no damage. We can do. Oh, stay too long. You haven't even got damage it. $7. Gain 5 might, lose 5 might at the end. If the sandstorm has begun, gain 1 sandstorm, 1 grounded, otherwise begin. What's this 1 to 3? Only dice face with an odd value. Okay. No damage to enemy. A random enemy. Only dice face with a dice rune can be placed here. Pretty nice. Could be okay. You do this sandstorm abilities. Grounded's part of that. But I'm kind of just going defense. Got this in it. These are your reserve spells. You can only use zone to hold on to spells that are situational or to pivot to a different build. What does it cost? 2 random dice faces. We'll get the 1 that we. 2 random dice rooms. Heal 7 HP at back. Whenever this dice is used to reduce that count and reduced by addition. Oof, we only got 1 count. Gaining 7 health is quite nice. Another elite comp. Do them, mate. Alright, spells using this rune deal 50. Definitely put that. Okay, so we'll do this one. I'm going to be using for that top thing. You're a 5. And we got a 1. Don't need the. Oh, this is great. We want to keep that. This is really helping us. This is not helping. We've got a couple of 1s, maybe now. How many 1s do we have? 1. Not really going to happen that often. We'll wait for that. This. Whenever the player casts a spell, this unit gains 1 might. He takes twice as much damage from spell. 110. We got our 1. That. Okay, so this is 20 damage. Bam. Oh, that's like forever. 5 damage comes. So if we use this though, we're gonna take I think 20 damage. Take an extra damage. But we're gonna gain a bit of health at the end. But we didn't make a new dice. Problematic. Holy moly. It's going to be really, really hard. This is really handy. Up above thing. We're going to take a bit of damage for sure. At least that goes up, not that. We need more dice. Alright, we're going to take a bit of damage. Hopefully maybe he doesn't do damage at one point. Peace. No runes. Armor on this one. I wonder if I did this. Would make a net. Would make another one. Oh, that was it. That was stupidest move. $18 damage. Okay, so now we got the most dice we've got. Grounded. The rune on it. What was this? 369. Didn't get grounded. These are runes. Oh man, okay, so we can kill him pretty quick. Take 1 damage. We've got him. Okay, so that will produce runes, so we can just smash him with this. This is really strong for it. Okay, I like that. And we'll get most of our life back. All faces without runes. Oh, no, we don't want that. Whenever a spell is consumed in 3%. remaining reward. We sell these later. I doubt we could do that for another one. When you roll this dice face, gain 1 hexproof. When this unit is debuffed, remove 1 hexproof to negate the buff. 2 random dice room. Why are they gold? At the end of combat, permanently remove this dice body if the dice was in 100. Are we doing an easy fight? Can we look at the map? In combat with an extra. Okay, so we've pretty much got the boss fight very soon. We don't want to be greedy on the boss fight. Comfortable looking room lies ahead of the Velvet Hoy. Could be a chance to recuperate. Do you upgrade dice or anything? You don't really need it right now. 117 gold is not going to give us that much. But I think we'll give it a go. Deal dice value damage. Self-inflict 2 vulnerable. Make 3 new dice. Rest of combat and just less than more than 7. I like it though. Can I sell anything? I'm guessing I can't sell. Because you could heal for 20 here. Randomize its face values. Face dice doubles. I don't know what I want. I want this, but I can't afford it. Get another grounded. I feel like I need to get something. Try and pivot to Sandstorm. Basis. Whenever a unit takes damage from a Sandstorm, gain 2 grounded. This is interesting. But it'd be like taking away barrier. We're using barrier a lot. Ramping up. Grab one of them. We're looking for a one. There should be. Come across 2 items in a magic field that will only allow you to take 1. One is an ornate crown. There isn't anything magical about it, but it's surrounded by a damaging field of dark magic, so it must be. The other item is a simple cloth bag. Further inspection, you can find that it's full of scrolls dealing some sort of hidden knowledge. Locked. Fight for true victory, available in the full game. Gain 5 runes. Use an uncommon spell. If we take too many runes, we can't do this. Maybe we get a cool uncommon spell. I guess they're uncommon, they're not. Whenever a spell is... Wow. What? Whenever a spell is 25 damage. Is this a passive? You'd do it, and then you'd get this passive on the... Does this once per... The number of times a spell can be cast this One turn, use it 3 times, it goes away. This one is you use it once. Gain Deep Root. Whenever a spell is consumed, it gains 3 might and 3 fortitude. The consuming stuff. What if you got a certain amount of spells, they get consumed, and then you don't kill them? You can do this multiple times to get more and more intensity of the... How many things we got? 1, 2. This isn't really consumed, though. This is... This is... You lose it at the end of the turn. I don't like any of these. This is kind of funky. It doesn't stack. Whenever a spell is consumed, gain 3 might and 3 fortitude. It doesn't stack. So you can only get 1 of these, and then you gain more and more might. Only got 1 consumed item. 14? I don't know. That wasn't great. Okay, so we don't want to put the body on yet. I don't know how far I can go in the demo. Whenever a spell using this rune gains barrier, gain 1 for... You cast... Yeah. Grounded doesn't... Like, it doesn't work when you put it into the other ones. And we don't want them in the ones. Then you put the 1. I feel like that would be better in the higher cost. I guess you want damaging ones in the higher cost. Spell effects that calculate DV spells casting 3 additional. Spell using barrier game. Okay, so that's kind of cool because you put it on the low one. One lowish one. I guess like this would be add 3. I don't know if that's the up ones as well. We don't want to use greedy right yet. We need to do it. Evan. Fatal. Okay, so we got that. Another one which is amazing. Not ice this time. We could start this out. I was using this to do more damage, 20 damages. That in there, because we got a new one. Go in there. Oh, we need to do this. Alright, so he can be stunned. I don't know what Star would have done, but we stopped it. Yeah, I like our little setup here. This unit is using a unique special move. This move will not damage the... Or damage. I can only do that once. That's done. Hey. Oh! That makes sense. I should have read the friggin' name. Can't stun them again. Okay. We got 18, so doing 12, 13 damage. Back him hard. Grounded. Oh, it's random though. Alright, I like it. Now we can use that every single time. We should better kill them though. Calculate DB cast this. Didn't get that fatal one. Oh man, we're gonna kill one of. Oh, that's fine. Why not? Easy. Oh, is this the fatal one? Fun deal. $5. Spell. Stampede. Deal 5 damage. Repeat. This will just sit there. Kill someone. Leave the mountain. Deal damage equal to your max HP. This spell's damage is unaffected by dice. 70. Like this one. You don't need 2 of them. Your spell trash. Spells in this zone will be discarded when you leave the screen, so be careful. We get money. You get money for them. Boom. Right, so I can do that as many times as I want. There's another 1. 3 random dice faces. Damn it. Should have taken the 1. 3 random dice faces. Real. After a spell is cast or a spell's cooldown is pretty nice. Another greedy. Violated. During the dice modification, base values rune added to the randomized to a. At the end of the combat, permanently remove this dice body. If the dice was not used, gain 18 HP. Gives another dice. Pretty cool, guys. We'll leave it here for now. I don't know where it saves it. I think by. Hopefully it saves and I'll continue playing. It's getting late for me, so I'm gonna stop now. But I like what they're putting down here. There's a lot of depth to it. A lot of things you can do. You know, it's not just changing the dice faces. You're doing the spells, which is always really nice. Yeah, they got lots of different angles and a lot of like permanent stuff that goes away, etc. So that's really nice. You're constantly doing stuff instead of like, I'm kind of set where I am and that's it. I like it. And there's some like, some greedy stuff, etc. that you're trying to get done. I like it. The difficulty's enough at the moment. But I'm sure that would go up in difficulty as you go through the game multiple times. And seems to be quite a few characters, well, 4 characters or something so far in their full game potentially. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what these are. Like it. So if you like it as well, you can go play the demo. I'll put the link in the description. Like the video, help me and the developer get eyes on it. Subscribe for more of these type of videos in the future. Let me know what you think of the game. Always good to know. Let me know if you want me to play more of it. I will try and make that happen. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, WhiteFalcon out.